Good afternoon, everybody. Let me first say a couple of things and then I'll be happy to take your questions. First of all, I want to tell you that I have heard some rumors about whether or not I would consider conceding in the mayor's race. And like I said last night at our watch party, I would not consider conceding under any circumstances, because the people of Tampa deserve having the best for their mayor, and that's me. Secondly, we find ourselves here in Julian B. Lane Park, which I've mentioned many times in the campaign. And this $35 million park, which is quite nice, has been built all the while other neighborhoods in Tampa have been neglected. And I'm talking about East Tampa, West Tampa, South Tampa, etc. I think that's a mistake, and I wouldn't do that and wouldn't let that happen when I'm mayor. I would share the prosperity with all of our neighborhoods because they deserve it, and we need to take care of all neighborhoods in the city of Tampa, not just one or two, not just the downtown neighborhood, although the downtown is very beautiful. And I point to the Straz Center right across the river here, which holds a special spot in my heart. Downtown is great, but we need to share the prosperity. That having been said, I'm happy to take your questions.
Mr. Straz, Castor got about triple your vote last night. What do you see as your path to victory? What's your strategy for overcoming that deficit?
Well,
sorry. Is that going to be okay, guys?
Thank you.
well, there were 52% of the voters that did not vote for James Castor. I think that's very meaningful. We expect to get a lot of those votes because we expect to appeal to the people of Tampa and tell them what they can look forward to in my administration. And I think given the opportunity, a lot of those voters will see the light.
Mr. Straz, in the press release earlier today announcing this press conference, you included a letter from Bob Buckhorn's campaign in 2011 with your endorsement of him.
Yes.
Are you a bit sore about the fact that...
Not sore at all. He's a great guy. And I didn't see that press release, but I presume that goes back to what I said about him and he said about me in 2011. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I believed then what I said about him, and I presume he hasn't changed his mind about me now that he's been able to remember what he actually said. And there are other things that he has said that are in the newspaper that we didn't take the time to pull out and call to your attention and the attention of others. We'll do that, but I have a great respect for him, and I would hope that he would share that same feeling about me.
What do you say about his endorsement for your opponent?
It's not surprising.
Why do you say that?
Why do I say that? Well, I say that because of the cabal that exists and the good old boy network that exists in the city. And when you put all the facts and figures together, you would expect that to happen.
Do you have any endorsements coming your way that we could know, or do you want to share with us?
Nothing that I would want to share at this time.
Are they that you anticipate?
I do, yes, very much so.
Like from, can you just give us like from what the people that were in the race previously, or just an idea of some of where
I know I couldn't.
Sorry?
I say no, I couldn't.
You say a cabal. It's quite a negative connotation.
Well, I think it depends on your perspective. If you're well-meaning citizens of the city of Tampa, I think then it's a proper description.
Do you have a concern about having spent so much money on the campaign and having only beaten, say, Harry Cohen by 1,500 votes or so? Moving forward, do you have a concern about having continued?
You know, so much money is relative. And the people that don't like spending that much money are the people that don't have it. And I'm happy to spend it in my love for the city of Tampa. And I think my fellow citizens deserve having the best. And they need somebody with substantial dollars into the campaign, somebody that believes in it, and then somebody that will perform for them later on when he gets elected.
I'm sorry, are you implying that your wealth makes you a better candidate?
I'm not. No, not at all. No, that's a typical media thing.
That's sure what it sounded like.
That's not what I meant.
How much more money are you prepared to spend?
Whatever it takes to win.
Castor's been critical of your campaign for what she calls going negative, and she's committed to going positive for the rest of the 6 weeks. How do you plan to proceed?
Well, this is a free country, right? You can do whatever you want to do. I plan to run a campaign that's truthful and honest. If there are things that come up that are negative, as long as they're truthful and honest, I think that's perfectly all right.
So you would have to win almost all of the support from the candidates who didn't make the runoff in order to beat Castor, based on the numbers from last night. What is your path to victory? Because that's a pretty steep climb.
Well, she didn't get 52% of the vote. Some people may have second thoughts about voting for her, and we would expect to get some of those. You need 50%, right? I think we can get that. It'll be an uphill battle, but I'm the underdog. And I'm prepared to run an uphill battle and do what's necessary to win.
Do you feel like Buckhorn has done a good job as mayor?
Yes, I do.
Is that something that you would continue, or?
There are aspects of what he's done that I would try to continue. I need to get in there and see exactly what they are. I would not continue a $35 million park in downtown. I would put that in some of the other neighborhoods.
Meaning that, I mean, you plan to keep the park open?
Oh yeah, of course, but not another one. This is enough.